El estreno de Dumbo, la nueva película de Walt Disney Studios, está a la vuelta de la esquina y por eso DeVito ofreció a nuestro país una conferencia de prensa para promocionar el estreno de esta nueva aventura. Aquí te presentamos todo lo que sucedió. Estás en Android Pop.
Android Pop.
Fly, baby of mine.
And so it didn't look like I was going to be able to do the movie because I was in New York doing a play. And then you know how it is with movies. I mean, this is a common story. Well, in my case, moving it 3 or 4 weeks was perfect. So I got to do Dumbo. Yeah, I got to go to London. I spent 3 months there, and it was really, really glorious. I had a great time.
You have something very rare. You have wonder. You have mystique.
The magic that Tim brings is in the movie. It's big time all over the movie. Tim Burton is all over this picture. The thing about it is that this is a story for old people, young people, kids of all ages. It has Tim's magical vision. You had a responsibility also to make sure that it's going to be fun and bright and good for children and good for the Disney feeling. There are like sadnesses and there are emotional moments and things that, you know, but it's not overbearing he did. I think he really worked to keep it on an even playing field so that you could take your 3-year-olds to the movie and the 5-year-olds and also your grandparents.
You have magic. Wow! Come with me.
And then we didn't have any animals. The only animals we had on the set were the little doggies that he took the poodles and he painted them different colors. You know, it was very, very funny. One day he released the dogs out and they ran out. We didn't see them before. And they just came out and they were green and red and yellow and they were really amazing. You know, Dumbo wasn't there either. Dumbo came, he's very, very, you know, he's a movie star. He didn't come right away to the movie. He had to wait for Dumbo. So we all waited around and Dumbo finally showed up. In the movie, not in the set.
Together, we can soar on that elephant's wings.
What's happening? Where are they taking her?
If you saw Big Fish, it's similar to Big Fish, the circus owner. And also, so we had a circus in Batman Returns. I had a lot of circus folk in Batman. So this is kind of like, would be the trilogy that we finish up, Tim and I.
Great speech, Oswald.
My name is not Oswald. It's Penguin. I am not a human being. I am an animal. Cold-blooded. Crank the AC. Where are my lists? Bring me the names.
Baby, got a baby. We got a baby.
What is that? A face only a mother could love.
Sir, many of us find you handsome.
I was talking about the elephant. You're an actor, and you go out there and you come to work and you put your makeup on and your costume and you do the whole routine, and then you go do your job and you leave. And I felt like with this movie, I didn't want to leave. I really went to work early. I got there, I got in my costume, I went down to the set, and the set was basically, it was huge soundstage in London, there were 5 sound stages. I'm going to stay with him all the time. He was like, Danny, what are you doing here? Because I love being around him and I love watching him work.
Take Dumbo back inside.
But she's his mom. Do something. He needs us. Look at me. We're gonna bring your mama home.
If a person that I've been working with for many years, like Tim, comes to me and says, you know, I want you to do this very esoteric thing. It's just you and 3 tables and a lamp. I probably would do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like family to me.
He doesn't look like magic to me.
I wasn't crazy about waking up every morning in the cold and going out in the snow. It's not right for me. I like it here better, this climate. You know, I like that. That makes me happy. I shot Romancing the Stone in all over Mexico. And I spent a bunch of time in Mexico City when we were doing that. But that was many years ago. I don't think I've been here since. It's so beautiful. It's really great. I love coming. There's this creature that's born, just like any one of us, with various traits. You know, it's beautiful. So be who you are, understand who you are, stand up for who you are, and we should make everybody know that that's the way we should operate as human beings on this planet. And then for children, the kids to see the movie is very important because they get that same message. And what we have to do is reinforce that message so that everybody knows we're all human beings, that we embrace each other. But I think there's a place in your life and in your heart for Dumbo, big place. And I think it's going to mean a lot to kids when they see the movie. I made a movie called Matilda, which was a while ago, and the movie is now. Everybody has seen Matilda, basically. All the kids watch it, and they all love it. And she's a girl who was like kind of put in a spot with her father and mother, and they didn't treat her like she had any value. And so I think even though there's not a lot of explosions and there's not a lot of like car chases and whatever in that movie, that movie resonates over the years, and it becomes a favorite, and kids pass it on to their little brothers and sisters, and so I think that's what's going to happen with Dumbo.
The children need you to believe in them.
You can do it, Dumbo. Show him.
You're my feather. I need you guys to fly, because if I just did this alone, it would be no fun. I probably could do a scene from a movie and without showing it to you, but it's so much more fun when I share it with you. So it's kind of nice to have the inspiration, knowing that you're there helping me along. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Fly, Dumbo. Fly. Baby, oh.